I'm Coach Cami, and welcome to an outdoor mindful pause. I wanted to share a brief mindful pause with you in the outdoors to remind us of the restorative qualities that nature brings to us. And we'll integrate the 4 steps of the mindful pause to stop, breathe, think, and choose to make shift happen. And that shift does not require extended amounts of time, brief practices to mindfully come back to ourselves. Let's use the elements of the earth and nature to help us create that shift. Let's stop for this moment of self-care. Let's find ourselves, whether you can be outdoors with me in your outdoor setting or even at your workstation. Let your mind carry you to your favorite outdoor scene and join me in a mountain pose, allowing ourselves to feel grounded, connected to the earth modeling for us resilience. The earth emerges every spring, even after the harshest of winters, to show us how life can come out of those dormant times in our life. So we take our stop in stillness, hands at our heart, grounded at our feet, tall to the crown, for a pause for self-care. We breathe. Pay attention to your breath for this self-care pause. Breathing in and out through the nose, smoothing out any jerks or pauses, settling into a rhythm and pace that allows and supports alert attention. The think step of our mindful pause is going to connect us to images from the natural world. We've already established ourselves connected to the earth and mountain pose. Now let's use the element of water. Bring to mind for this think step some water scene that inspires you. A stream, a pond, a lake, an ocean. Let that imagery come to mind. Bring it in with as detailed imagery as you can, breathing while you inspire yourself with those thoughts. Water has qualities that remind us of refreshment. Water reminds us of purity, cleanliness. We shower with water. We relax and are playful in water. So with your own imagery of water in mind, connected to your balanced breathing, let's move into flowing fountain. In-breath, stretching tall. At the top, our hands bubble over. We hinge at our hips and knees, fold to the earth. Wind up with the backs of our hands drawn together. Roll our fingers inward to our heart. Bring prayer hands past our brow, mindful of our water element. And then refresh ourselves. Exhale, fold again to earth. Connecting movement and breath. We in-breath as we draw upward. We out-breath as we wash away physical tensions. We in-breath refreshment. Out-breath we wash away mental distraction. In-breath one more time. Out-breath we flow away emotional upset. Draw hands back now to the heart. Grounded to the resilient earth, feeling refreshed by the element of water. Now let's feel the inspiration of wind. So for this movement flow, we're going to do flying bird. In-breath, arms lift with softness at the elbows, softness at our hips and knees as we take a gust of wind in our out-breath. In-breath, 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 standing tall, shake. This time in spring, the weather can blow up some big gusts of wind. It helps shed the debris from trees It really kind of helps us let loose of the debris of physical tension in our body. It also moves energy with the breath, adding to that our own springtime freshness. So grounded, we connected to resilient earth. With water, we felt refreshment. With wind, we felt a further release of tension and distraction. And let's finish with fire. Let's take to a warrior two pose, our vision pose. And in our warrior two pose, our fire is our passions, our strengths, what really lights us up in our life. Be aware of those things, and especially aware of your strengths that help bring fire to your life, that energize you. In your warrior pose, breathe that, but we're going to flow, stepping to mountain, coming back to your heart, because we know that a fire can burn itself out. So let's step to warrior on the opposite side, knowing that we need pauses in our day when we're working, striving, defending, seeking. In our warrior work, that we come back to ourselves, add the kindling of refreshment to keep our flame bright. Step back to warrior. In breath, draw back for a pause. Out breath, step out to warrior. Draw back. Pause here. It's all about a balance between your passions and your pauses that helps you become a master of your moments and not a victim of your day. So that, like spring, our last pose, into tree. Like tree, we can emerge this spring, confident that we will blossom and flourish. Prioritizing self-care gives us confidence that we will emerge stronger after this very difficult year that we've had. Breathing in rootedness of tree pose, arms outstretched, ready to grow. Come back to heart, stepping into tree on the opposite side. If you need support to grow and flourish this spring, know that you can reach out. I'm happy to support you in that journey, that wellness journey. Sometimes that additional accountability and resourcing can be just what you need to grow confidently this spring. Finish coming back, mountain pose, hands at our heart, sealing in the shift. It didn't take long for us to breathe and move, to embody, with the help of the elements of the natural world, our groundedness with earth, our refreshment from water, our inspiration from wind, and our passion with fire. Have a great day. Make shift happen, and join me in my guided resilience community. You can join me at www.guidedresilience.com. Have a great day. Peace.